What's up, guys? Welcome back to A Trucker's Life. I'm Jorge Navarro. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, welcome back, guys. And yes, today we're gonna go do some riding. We're gonna do some well-needed riding. Hadn't been riding in a while since, actually the last time I went riding was the last video I made, which was, I don't even remember how long ago that was. But got old, I don't even have a name for her, but she's out here. We're gonna go out, get her, have a ride. We're waiting for a special guest to show up. And you know, this is a trucking channel, and the guy we're waiting for is actually a truck driver as well. And he's gonna explain to you guys what exactly he does for a living. I actually met him at his job. So pretty amazing. We hooked up due to the bike, due to our job, truck drivers. So it's all about creating friends. That's what it's all about. And what do you guys think? What do you guys think the new hats? This is one of the new hats, and I'll show you right now. This is my hot chocolate special edition, which is this hat right here. What do you guys think? I think they came out pretty phenomenal. This is actually, this design is actually from a picture that I actually took, and then they took the picture and turned it into this right here. So hope you guys like the new hats. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I don't know if I'm gonna give them away or I'm gonna sell them, but there are 12 of them, and right now I'm about to give away the first one. So like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna sell them, give them away, but as of now, this one I will be giving it away, hot chocolate edition. And pretty cool, pretty exciting for me. But anyways, we'll wait for him to show up, introduce him, and then we're gonna hit the road, have some fun. What's up, man?
What's up? What's going on, my brother?
What's up?
Everything good?
Yes, sir.
Man, it's a beautiful day out today. Woo!
All right, guys, so my homeboy's here. Let him introduce himself.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Q, car hauler. I tried to train him.
Hey,
He ain't want to stick around long
it was hard to get this belly in between all them bars and doors and all that
We're
good
not
stuff.
worried about the belly. I was trying to train him. But it's all right. We're here now.
We're here now. We're about to go.
Yes, sir.
About to go hit this road.
Yes,
and
sir.
put some miles down.
Yes, sir.
Freshly front painted. This area right here was painted freshly. How long you had this bike? 2 months. 2011.
Yep.
2 months, 2011. And my homeboy painted this part right here. But look at her. She's ready to go put some miles on it for sure. I know that one over there is, because all she does is sit in the garage all the time. That's a garage queen. But now, what do y'all think about that pair, that color? Well, they look good together. I don't know why. It just seems like they look good together. Those bright colors. And he wanted to take this bike and repaint it black. Every other Harley's black. I mean, it's a good color. It looks good, but you gotta stick out a little different. You gotta be a little different. So, without further ado, guys, we're gonna hit the road. We'll catch up to you guys a little later. right, we made it to Anderson, Texas. What do you think about the ride, bro?
Man, the ride was great. I enjoyed it. My head was on a swivel the whole entire time. I was trying to look forward, but still enjoy all the scenery. It was the best.
Yeah, I think it's one of the nicest rides in the area because you get a mixture of going through the woods, hills, curves, big open fields.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
All of that was really
amazing.
great.
Yeah. So I met Q here because, as he said earlier, he was my trainer at Hanson and Atkins. I never could say that real good. But anyways, he was my trainer there, and for me, it kind of didn't work out. I kind of really wanted it to work out because it was going to be a home every night type of job. And off on the weekends type of job. I mean, I really wanted it to work, but unfortunately, my finances, I didn't set myself up, basically. I didn't set my finances up to where I needed to be. The car hauling industry is, if you're a truck driver, the car hauling industry, what you know about driving a semi,
throw it out the window. It's time to start all over.
Like you said, you basically have to just toss it out the window. Because I thought that I was just going to go over there and drive the truck like any other truck.
Doesn't operate the same. Doesn't turn the same.
No. One thing that you cannot do, period, is jackknife the truck.
Oh, you've bought 2 cars, maybe 3, depending on how hard you jackknife.
Yep.
There is no jackknifing in car hauling.
No jackknifing, and I didn't know. So basically, your turns, you cannot turn sharp turns anymore.
Yeah. All your turns are swing outs.
Yep, big swing outs like a banana.
Yeah.
Big old. And another thing you really have to stay on top of is the height of your car.
Yes, you have to worry about height. Unlike a conventional where you're running 13.6, there are days you're running 14.
Yeah.
You might touch 15 foot here and there, but everything is just about 14 when you're hauling big stuff.
Yep.
So height is important.
Yep. Because bridge watching, that's a big one. But bridge watching, yes, that's a big one. Tree watching. Branches. I smacked a Cadillac. I think it was a Cadillac. I smacked a Cadillac in downtown Houston.
Yep.
Never thought I was going to hit a tree, but I hit a tree in downtown Houston.
Absolutely.
Just because I wasn't in the middle. You have to stay. I mean, your eyes are up more than really they are down when you're in the city.
Absolutely.
Because you're looking at height of trees, anything overhanging.
Absolutely.
Bridges.
You're like a snake. You're like a snake going down the street.
Basically. So if you ever see a car hauler weaving in and out of, lanes in a congested area where there's a lot of trees and stuff like that, that's the reason why. And I didn't know. And I didn't do that, before. But after I did that, it stuck to me even now more because, used to I would always watch out for bridges, but nothing else.
Right.
Now I pay attention a lot more, even though I'm not hauling any cars, but I pay attention a lot more to that type of stuff as well.
Yeah.
So,
even in your personal car, you become conscious and you look up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I'm a car, and it's a conscious thing. You can't avoid it anymore once you've started doing it.
Just like me in railroad tracks, hazmat.
Mm-hmm.
I stop in my own car at a railroad track. My wife looks at me. What are you doing? You're not in your truck.
Yeah. It just becomes second nature.
Yeah.
All the things that you do.
So what made you become a truck driver, first of all?
Oh man, that's funny. I just wanted to see the country, and I found a free way to see the country.
A way to get paid to see the country.
Somebody paid me to see the country.
Yeah.
They paid me enough money to ride around and see everywhere, and I enjoyed it. And it stuck. I thought it was a phase. I thought I was gonna be in it for a year and go home and find a local job.
Yep, me too.
Didn't happen.
Yep.
3 years later is when I found a semi-local job where I was home a little bit more, but I still was gone Monday through Friday. But that's what trucking. I love it. Wouldn't trade it in for nothing.
Nope, not at all. And you know, me the same, guys. I know not too long ago I was on my way to quit being over the road for obvious reasons, family.
Yeah, of course, it's always
That's
family.
why he's done it.
Yeah.
And but it's still in my DNA, and it's hard for me to get rid of, you know, just being out there sometimes.
Yeah.
And right now it seems like I've found that balance that I kind of need, but I think eventually I'm gonna have to completely come off the road and do local.
Oh,
I mean, it's something that's gonna happen. It has to happen in my life. Unfortunately, I'm still gonna want to be out there.
Of course.
But family is, of course,
top of the list.
We're family men. We love our kids. Love spending time with our kids.
Yeah.
We don't have none here right now because this is our time.
Don't get too much of that. Not too much.
But you know, we're out here doing it, and this is what we love to do. And trucks put us together at first, and now the love of bikes. Here we are again.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
that's what's amazing. But car hauling is a pretty good industry as far as money wise.
Oh, of
right?
course. Yeah, definitely.
How did it affect you during the pandemic?
For me personally, it didn't affect me. Actually, work picked up a little bit more. I went from hauling 90% new cars to about 80% used cars.
Okay.
People were buying used cars more than normal, and even now they're still buying used cars. So I was able to stay moving. Now I have coworkers and friends that, unfortunately, they were laid off for months at a time. You know.
So your company does both.
Yeah.
New and used.
Yeah. We do new and used.
And that's where Hanson Atkins doesn't do that.
Yeah, Hanson only did brand new.
Just brand new.
So they laid off a good amount of their fleet. We had options at my company. You know, they're like, well, we can't guarantee you. If you want to work, you're more than welcome to stay working. If not, we have to furlough you.
Yeah. So, advice for somebody that wants to become a car hauler: what kind of company to look for? Somebody like yours is diverse that does used and new. Somebody that does just new. I mean, what?
Well, no, you want a company that's going to train you.
Okay.
That's first and foremost. Okay. You know, you want to get the training, the knowledge of how everything operates, where to put certain vehicles, because at the end of the day, you're still worried about weight.
Yes.
We're still at that 80,000 pounds. Yes. We're still at that 34, 12.
Yes.
That doesn't change.
Yeah.
So you have to get trained on all of that.
Yes. It's not. That's another huge thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not just about loading a car.
Yeah.
People that don't haul cars, we drive by these car haulers and we don't know what puzzle had to get put together. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a puzzle.
It's like a puzzle. And the reason that some cars that are up on top of the truck are facing backwards, there's reasons for that.
Yeah.
And yes, that car has to be reversed from the ground all the way to the top.
Absolutely.
Raining or not.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I almost dropped one off the side.
Yes, you
remember
did.
That?
Yes, I remember that.
And
cold and wet outside.
Cold and wet, exactly. And the pickups, the ones with more torque, are the hardest ones when they start slipping.
Two-wheel drive.
The two-wheel drives, right? When they start slipping. Yeah, I had one of those moments.
I think every car hauler, every new car hauler has had one of those moments. It's once you start getting comfortable as well, even as a seasoned car hauler. I've had the moment of I was tired and I shouldn't have been working, and almost backed one off the head, back one off of the truck.
Yeah.
Just being tired and wanted to keep going and knowing I shouldn't have, but you get comfortable and things happen. Like any part of the industry, you can't get too comfortable and complacent.
That's right. And when that happened to me, I was like, how in the heck are we gonna get this truck that's almost about to go off the side to straighten out? Experience, brother. Experience. So basically what he did was he lowered one side of because it's a ramp, right? Yeah. They're all ramps with hydraulics. So what he did was he lowered one side and then he accelerated it and it pulled itself back. Gravity brought it back. And I was like, wow. that is super cool.
Yeah.
You know, just to figure that part out. But all that is just experience and
Comes with time.
comes with time. And I wish I would have had the time, because like I was saying, my finances, I didn't have them straight, but I wish I would have had the time to actually give it more time, and would have, you know, loved to have stayed there. But unfortunately,
Don't worry, guys, he's coming back.
yeah.
He'll come back.
But like I always tell you guys, God does everything for a reason, and it just wasn't my moment.
Yeah, he'll come back.
So
He'll come back and he'll love it.
yeah.
And he'll say the same thing. God, give him a couple of years, he'll be back.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? George the car hauler. How's that sound?
Sounds great. I like it.
All right, guys.
Home time.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, we're gonna keep on going a little bit longer, and we'll check you guys out down the road. We're probably gonna go to a shop,
Yeah.
and I'll introduce you guys to my shop, the ones that I go to deal with most of my stuff on my bike, and we'll check out what they have, and then we'll sign off from there. So till then, see you guys there. So we finally made it down to Ronnie's V-Twin cycle, and I've actually known Ronnie for a long time. I actually bought a police bike from you years ago, and guys, if you're ever in the Willis area, you got to come see this guy. Not just because he's a great guy. I got in a pinch at one point. I gave him a phone call. He bought my bike back, gave me a fair, paid a fair price for it. And when I needed it, he was there for me. And that's just the type of person that we need to associate ourselves all the time with, is just positive people, just like Q over there. And Ronnie is, I don't really have a lot of words to say because he helped me out a lot. But if you ever come to Willis, Texas, come check him out. And what's your address, Ronnie?
We're at 11733 North Highway 75 in Willis. We're here 6 days a week. We offer a free bottle of water. Any rider stops in and just wants to rest, use the restroom, take a break, we're always here for you.
Awesome. Well, guys, like I said, used parts, new parts, service, oil changes, all that stuff, they're here for you, and they'll get your back, and they'll take care of you 100%. But with this, guys, I leave you guys on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guys, don't forget to be kind to one another. Help anybody needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide, 1-800-273-8255. Colon cancer is real. Make sure you get yourself checked out, because I'm dealing with it with my father. And last but not least, military men and women, thank you so much for your service. See you guys on the next video. Peace.